Today we're gonna try to do some surf fishing out here on Pensacola Beach and hopefully catch something that we can bring home for dinner. There he is. That's a good one. I knew it. I got him. Oh. We're on. What's happening, folks? Welcome to another video. I'm trying to turn my back to the wind. I saw the forecast last night and it said 5-mile-per-hour winds or less, 1-foot seas or less, and it's blowing, I don't know, 20 something. I don't know how you missed the weather report that bad, but they did it. Nonetheless, we're gonna do our best to try to put some fish in the cooler. We do have the beach cart loaded down right here with all our surf rods, our big rod, got some bait. Got us a sand flea rake right here. It's a washing machine out here today. We do have some nice pockets right there close to shore though. We may could catch some fish in. Woo! All right, let's set up right here, get some baits out. Oh, I dropped one of my I dropped a sand spike apparently. Gotta go get a sand spike. Lost this guy. All right. Went in nice and easy. First rod going out right here. Got a little piece of shrimp. Got to use these spider weights right here when it's rough. These are called Sputniks and they hold your bait in place out here. That should be fine. Yeah, I think we're good. First rod is out right here in the sand spike. Gonna make sure it's gonna hold first. Rod number 2 going out here. Let's try to get it over the sandbar. Yep, that did it, I think. Be close anyway. Hard to tell, I'm looking at my other rod. It's hard to tell when you're even getting a bite right now. Waves are just constantly pulling that rod down. All right, we got 2 rods out. Oh yeah, we're on. We are on, heck yeah. First fish hooked up here. Yep, this is not a catfish, it's a decent fish. Feels maybe like a catfish though. I think it is. It's fighting like a big old hardhead. Those pompano run back and forth up and down the beach. So do whiting usually. And this is just dead weight right here. Womp, womp, womp. That's a kitty. Walk down with my little rod right here. There's a really deep hole that comes in all the way to the beach. And I just want to toss shrimp in this deep hole just to see. A lot of times there'll be fish sitting there. Let's check it out right here and see. There we go. I may have a fish on, dang it. Oh yeah, I got a fish on down here. Holy cow. I gotta go. I got a fish on. All right. Yep, we're on. And this is fighting just like another cat, dude. Yup. Even it's a bigger one. It's a bigger one. Holy cow. All right, let's get another bait out right here. We got to get something to take home and eat. That's the goal. Decent cast. All right. There we go. This one just went slack like crazy. I think he cut me off, dude. He did. No, I'm on. Holy cow. I'm on. Okay. I thought I got cut off, and this ain't a catfish here. This thing is fighting. This ain't a catfish. I thought I got cut off. What are we working with here? What are we working with? Oh, yes, no. I thought we had a big pompano, guys, and it is just a massive hardtail blue runner. It's okay, that's better than a catfish. Getting better. Get this big rod out right here with this hardtail just to give us a shot at getting a big fish. Oh. We're on. Feels like another hardtail. Could be a pompano, but feels like a hardtail. There's no shortage of action. We're getting popped every single bait that's out right now, but just not the right fish. That's okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, another species. That's a bluefish right here, y'all. Beautiful little bluefish. We do have a multi-species day going on out here so far, and our last two fish were not catfish. I think I slung my bait off right there though. That's not good. Put it in the rod holder. We'll let it sit for a few minutes and see. Oh, I think we're on right here. Yep. Yep. We're on, but it is, I don't think it's a small guy, whatever it is. Dang, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, maybe a little better. Another species. That is another species. This is a little jack right here. I've caught 5 fish so far, just nothing that we really want to take home for dinner. So we're gonna keep fishing. Surely we'll get a good bite here in a minute. I'm gonna try this deep hole again down here with my light tackle set up while my rods are set out, just to see. I'm gonna peel the shrimp. Sometimes that entices a bite. Bury the hook. We're gonna toss it, and that hole looks juicy, man. There's gotta be a fish in it. Right here, let's get it out there. Right on the edge, right there, perfect. See what happens. A lot of times there's a sandbar on the other side of this hole. A lot of times these fish will come inside and run these sandbars. I feel like I'm getting a bite. Nah, that may have been the waves. Hold on, I don't know. Oh. Am I getting bit? Hold on. Hold on. What in the world is something swimming with? Oh yeah, I'm on. Holy cow. Something was swimming with my bait and I didn't even know it. Okay, decent fish too. What do we got? Oh my gosh, guys, pompano. Holy cow. Pompano. Nice. That's cool. Check it out, y'all. Pompano right here. Not a keeper, but got him on the light tackle. That is a good sign. Let's release him. Let's get this little rod back out. I'm literally throwing this guy like 5 feet off the surf right there. That's all I wanted, right there. All right. I do want to talk to you about something though that we have going on right now at Beach Bum Outdoors starting October 13th. We're putting on a fall surf fishing tournament. It's going to last like 40-something days. It's only a $35 entry fee, and even if you don't fish the tournament, you can enter because we are giving away with the $35 entry fee a swag bag with a limited edition really cool hat along with a bunch of other stuff that companies are donating. And here's the biggest thing of all. First prize pompanos, $5,000 cash. So if you want to enter that tournament, I have linked it, all the information in my first comment and in the description. Go check it out. Only 35 bucks. Even if you don't fish, you can support the tournament and get you a really cool hat and swag bag. The boundaries for this tournament are going to be from Dauphin Island, Alabama, all the way to Apalachicola, and St. George Island is going to count. And we've got 3 weigh stations for you guys so that we're trying to make it easier on everybody. One weigh station is Holly Bait and Tackle in Navarre, Florida. Another one is Bay Breeze Tackle in Panama City, Florida. And the third is obviously Beach Bum Outdoors. So this is a month-and-a-half long tournament. Huge prizes, $11,500 in cash. Pompano and whiting are the 2 categories. Go check that link right now in my description. And like I said, for 35 bucks, even if you don't want to fish and you're not in the area, we wanted to do something for the followers that aren't in the area, and they're going to get a cool swag bag. The little rod just got smoked here again, right here next to the shore. Oh yeah, we're on. Yeah, we're on. Dude, these fish are up super close. Look at this. That's a nice whiting. Heck yeah. These fish are up close, man. I've kind of figured something out. That's actually a decent whiting right here, y'all. And I caught this thing like 3 feet from shore, kind of near where I caught the pompano. So we're gonna, we may have figured something out. All right, y'all, I have tied a camera now to my surf fishing rig right here. It's baited up and everything. This is the Go Fish Cam, and we're gonna toss it out here and just see what's swimming around. We're set on the bottom, and the first thing I noticed, you can tell how rough it is because this camera is getting, oh look, there's a crab. For obviously, crabs always come first, but this camera is getting destroyed by the waves. Oh look, there's a pompano. I recasted right here to a little different spot because I wasn't getting any bites. This spot was loaded, dude. Look at all the jacks, like immediately. Again, I apologize that the camera's going back and forth. It was just lots of current, lots of waves. Look at all those pompano. Those are all little pompano right there. And they are destroying those shrimp. The water clarity is not great either. It's sandy. And that's what happens when you get a lot of wind and current. But it is cool to see all those popping out, just destroying the shrimp. And we do hook one here in a second. There we go. Boom, we hook up. That Go Fish Cam is getting whacked. There may be something on it. It was getting hammered. If not, they got our bait. Oh yeah, we did. Oh my gosh, we got a pompano. Sweet. That is so cool. That is awesome. Y'all, this is not a big pompano by no means, but so cool to catch on that Go Fish Cam. I want y'all to look at this place. It is hands down the best place I've seen all day. So right here, it's about half a foot deep, maybe 6 inches. And then right here, it drops off to like 5 foot. And there's bait flipping all up and down the shoreline, as well as, look at all the bait, as well as thousands of sand fleas. And so this hole right here is stacked right now. Dude, this little rod is staying out like 2 seconds. Yep, we're on, and it is getting popped. Throwing it about 2 feet from shore. Another pomp. Love seeing these juvenile pompano in here like this. The fall run is right around the corner. No, I'm not allowed to fish the tournament. Neither is any other Beach Bum Outdoors employee, because I know y'all gonna ask. Every rod that I put out gets hit immediately. Oh, that's a decent fish. Every rod that I put out is getting smoked right now, but I think he came off. Dang. No, we're on. This may be a jack. Oh no, little bigger pompano. This hole is covered with fish, y'all. Ow, he got me. Dang it, that hurt. He stuck his fin right through my dang hand. I got a feeling about something, and when I got a feeling about something, I gotta do it. I think in this hole right here, there's gonna be a big flounder sitting. And so I have tied on a Slam Shady white paddle tail right here. This place looks so money for a flatty, dude. I'm just telling you. It looks so good. Our area is not the greatest flounder fishery. It's just not. But September, October, we get them on the beaches. I want to, oh, dang it. There goes my GoPro. Holy cow. There goes my GoPro. It just bit the dust, dude. Okay, that sucked. What I like to do for these flounder is I just kind of like to bump it along the bottom. And look at all that bait right there. That's why I think there's gonna be a flounder sitting in here. There are thousands of greenbacks going back and forth right here. There are so many greenbacks. And so that's a primo food for a flounder. Oh, yep. I just felt him, y'all. I just felt him. I'm gonna let him eat it for a second. A lot of times these flounders, especially since I've got some scent on this bait, they'll sit there and suck it down. There he is. That's a good one. I knew it. I got him. That's a good, I think that's a decent fish too, man. I think that's a decent fish. Come on. Oh yeah, come on up. Oh man, yeah. Yes, that's a nice one right there. On the slab shady, he scarfed it down. I don't know if you could see. But that, my friends, is what we're taking home for dinner. How awesome was that to call my shot? I had a feeling there was going to be one sitting there, and that was a good one right at 19 inches. For our area, that's a big flounder. I know on the east coast of the United States, y'all get some tanks, but hey, right here, I'll take that all day. We're going to take it back to the house right now and cook that sucker up. All right, y'all, let's clean this bad boy up. Flounder is one of my favorite fish to eat, especially when you can get them decent size, like this guy right here. And we're gonna bake this flounder and stuff it with crab meat. I'm just using my knife to scale this guy. It's actually funny, flounder are kind of more difficult to scale than you would think. You really don't think that they have a lot of scales, but look at that. Since we are gonna cook this guy whole and bake it, I just wanna make sure and get rid of these scales real quick. All right, we got one side of him done right here. Look at that. But what's interesting about flounder is they do have two sides, and the bottom side you're going to get less meat on, so you're always going to get the most meat from the top side of the fish. However, this flounder right here is big enough that that bottom side is still going to hold plenty of meat. All right, let me wash this guy off. We're ready to clean him. I'm just going to take the head off right here. And this is just to kind of get rid of the guts. And I like to always look at what these guys are eating. Look at this right here. These greenbacks that I was seeing on the beach. He has filled up on these guys. Just check that out. That's why I kind of called my shot with that flounder. I was like, you know what? When you see greenbacks right in the surf like that, it's like there is a pretty good chance there's going to be a flounder. Next thing we're going to do is we're just going to cut right down the middle all the way to the tail, just like that. Want to kind of go slow just to make sure we do it right here, and you'll see that it opens up just like this. Look at that. Look at that. There's the bones. And look at that beautiful white meat. Now, we aren't going to cut this fillet off. We're just going to stop right at the end. We're going to do the other side. Here we go. Now, if you look at that, we've got both sides. Cut a little bit further here. Pretty much done. I haven't done this in a very long time just because we don't catch many flounder. But we're going to turn this over just like this. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And as you can see on this side, there's not near as much meat as that was on the first side. But when you get a decent sized flounder like this, there's still plenty of meat, so you don't want to waste that bottom side. We're going to take our scissors, you can use kitchen shears, and we're going to go and we're just going to cut right down the line. And hopefully the goal is to remove it. All right, now clip that off, just like that. And look at there, that is removing the bones of the flounder. Check that out. Put our bones in our bag right here. So I gotta say, when I was cleaning this guy, I was a little nervous because I have not cleaned one this way in so long, so I had to go super slow. But I'm very excited to share with you this crab meat stuffing that we're gonna put inside this flounder. It's gonna be delicious. We have in a bowl right here, celery, onion, garlic, jalapeños. We are going to cook this in some butter and olive oil. That's number one, because we're making a stuffing. This entire recipe below. There's also a bell pepper in here. Cook this until these veggies are tender. Let's season this fish up. We're just gonna go some sea salt, pepper, or some Tony's. So we just took our cooked veggies off. They are nice and softened. Now we're gonna stir in our parsley right over here. We've got some vinegar. And since this is a stuffing, of course we have our breadcrumbs. And that is about a half a cup, a little over a half a cup. All right, now here is the magic sauce right here. Everybody loves crab meat. I got this from Maria's Seafood. A bunch of this crab meat into the stuffing. Man, this is gonna be amazing. So I went from thinking today that we were not going to even be able to do a catch and cook to bringing home one of the tastiest fish there is, which is a flounder. And it's funny how sometimes when you're out there fishing, you just have to change up what you're doing until you find something that works. And that is exactly what we did today. Oh man. Alright guys, look at that right there. That is one beautiful stuffed flounder, but we're gonna hit it with a little more Tony's on the outer edges here. Look, just take a look at that right there. That looks amazing. Alright. Ew, this looks good. Check this out, y'all. Man. I'm excited. I'm not even sure how to plate this up, but we're gonna do our very best right here. Okay, I'm gonna have to get some more of this stuff here.
Is it too hot to eat?
No. That is super flavorful. Once again, we're gonna leave this recipe in the description for you to try, but this is so amazing. You could actually take the stuffing and just make like crab cakes with it. It's so good. That crab meat just takes the flavor to the next level. Guys, if you enjoyed that video, shoot me a big thumbs up. Everything I'm involved with linked in my description below. Like I said, we've got a tournament starting in October. Registration is open now. I'm gonna link it in the first comment and in the description, as well as everything I was using today on this video, from the lures, the rigs, the rods, the beach cart. Everything I was using will be linked in my description as well. Other than that, folks, we'll catch you next time.